chapter of In Love at Ease. These are big chapters, 5 chapters all the way through this book. This chapter is all about how Swamishri, Pramukh Swami, was always at ease, as the title suggests, in love and at ease. This is how Swamishri was at ease even when the joke was on him. That's called humility. He had no trouble laughing at himself and encouraging others to laugh at him. Hindi was Swamishri's kryptonite. Though he was a scholar of Sanskrit, whenever he was asked to speak in Hindi in a sabha, an assembly, spiritual assembly, or a conference, Swamishri would jumble words or ruin the grammar. After one such performance in Ahmedabad, in a sabha filled with scholars, Swamishri was at ease and returned to his residence for dinner. The sadhus, the monks, were having a blast laughing at him. The episode continued for almost 20 minutes. Swamishri smiled and took it all in. He spoke after the room quietened. "I am sorry. I do not know what overcame me. Everyone was speaking in Hindi. I thought I would give it a try. Clearly that was a mistake. I accept that I need to work on me. In the meantime, you can laugh, but please go easy on me." The sadhus laughed even harder. Swamishri joined them in laughing at himself. Swamishri not only was okay with laughing at himself in the moment, but had no problem revisiting embarrassing moments and laughing at them almost 20 years later. I have seen many a religious or community leader trip on a stage or tumble off a chair. Not one of them had the heart to laugh at themselves. Swamishri was different. He was at ease then and now. Vivek Sargardas Swami was speaking in a satsang seminar in Lonavala. I don't know the emphasis and the syllables anyway. Satsang means an assembly of true spiritual seekers. This is Lonavala in Maharashtra. One evening, when he recalled a comical experience from the town of Ukai. The town, on the border of Gujarat and Maharashtra, is known for its wildlife sanctuaries and water dam with scenic views. Swamishri was visiting along with Mahant Swami, his first and foremost disciple, the current president and guru of the BAPS Swaminarayan Sanstha, and Vivek Sargardas Swami for an important meeting with Jetwa Sahib. Vivek Sargardas Swami and Jetwa Sahib had attended engineering school together and had stayed in touch even after he became a sadhu, a monk. Here is how he describes that moment. Pramukh Swami Maharaj, Mahant Swami, and Jetwa Sahib were going to have an important discussion about the community's tribal development programs and schools. Swamishri asked me to wait outside with the other sadhus. Hari Krishna Maharaj, Swamishri's personal murti, divine image that he carried with him everywhere, was placed on a small table. Swamishri and Mahant Swami were sitting on a small sofa while they spoke to Jetwa Sahib. After a few minutes after the meeting ended, my old friend asked for me. "Where is he? I have not seen him in years." Swamishri called out to me, so I came into the room. Mahant Swami was observant and noticed there was no space for me to sit, so he scooted over on the sofa to make room for me next to him and Swamishri. As soon as I sat down, the flimsy sofa gave way and toppled over. Swamishri was the first to flip over onto his back and head, Mahant Swami was next. I went along for the ride as well. The entire room was quiet. Jetwa Saheb had a look of horror on his face. I heard a faint chuckle, which turned into a roaring laugh. I thought to myself, what kind of clown laughs in such a serious situation? I remember looking over at Swamishri from the floor and realizing that my guru was on the floor laughing. He stood up and made sure that Jetwa Sahib and the other sadhus were laughing alongside with him. Swamishri was writing a letter in the seminar. As soon as he heard Vivek Sargar Das Swami describe the incident, he put both hands in the air and raised his legs to show how he had fallen on that day. The entire Sabha was laughing with him, and perhaps at him. Swamishri was enjoying Sahajanand in their presence. This is a Sanskrit word referring to organic bliss. Five-year-old Markand Patel developed a special bond with Swamishri after his initial hesitation to be around sadhus. One afternoon, Markand came for Swamishri's darshan, dressed in saffron robes. The sadhus and bhaktas were laughing at this mini sadhu, which upset Markand Swami, or Markand. I don't know if he is a Swami. Normally Swamis wear the saffron robes. Swamishri, however, welcomed him earnestly, as if welcoming his monastic colleague. Before Swamishri could place his hand on the young boy's head, Markand gestured to bless Swamishri with his hands. The entire room fell silent. A 5-year-old child was about to bless the Guru. The bhaktas, the devotees in the room, tried to stop him. Markand, one should bow to the Guru and not bless him. No one enjoyed it more than Swamishri. He laughed loudly and exclaimed, "You guys do not understand. All is fair in friendship. Bless me, Markand." Swamishri bowed his head, and the boy placed his hand on the Guru's head. Markand and Swamishri were the only ones laughing at first, until the entire room understood the Guru and Shishya's exchange, disciples' exchange. Swamishri carried that friendship over the years. Almost 20 years later, he sent a note with Markand's father for his old friend. He reminded him to translate it into English for Markand. To be at ease is to make people feel comfortable, even if that involves setting aside one's own station or pride. More about some funny stories with Swamishri next time. For now, let's pause our reading of In Love and Ease and continue with our Sangha. Thank you for listening.